All right, we here. We at the United desk. Hey, how you doing? How annoying is that right here? See, this is why you guys always want to come on time. Come early when you're traveling, because people who work here, remember, they work for hourly wage. They get paid by the hour, so you definitely can miss your flight. So definitely make sure you come early. I'm just trying to get my boarding pass.
Okay. Basically, what are you carrying with you?
Basic.
Okay, but you have that shit.
Yeah, I'm keeping this in my lap.
No, you're allowed one item.
Okay, well, I'll put it in my bag.
You gotta put it in your confirmation number 10 before I can go any further.
I have to what?
Put that in there, and I gotta make sure that it fits in the box over there before I. Because are you gonna try to take that with you too?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this with me.
Okay, you're gonna have to check something.
All right. What can I check? Because I don't want, this is my suit, so I never had no issue. I never have to check my suit.
Yeah, well, with the basic economy fare that you purchased, you're allowed one personal item as a carry-on. That's it. And that's what it says.
Okay, so it says, when change the native baggage counts, limit of 50 pounds. Y'all see that? All right, because they always going to try to upsell you, so you got to make sure y'all know what y'all doing. All right, so I don't have no bag that's over 50 pounds. I don't have no suitcase or anything. Everything that I have with me is going to be on my person.
Again,
I do not want
with the basic economy fare, you're allowed one personal item. That's it. You're not allowed a full.
I don't have a full-size carry-on.
But you don't have. You're allowed one personal item.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to take your suit bag, or you're going to take your backpack.
Okay. Well, this is just a suit, and I have just a book bag. So I can't put this on. I can't put this on here because, like I said, I'm not checking in my book bag, and I'm not checking.
Put it in there.
I mean, and this is not over 50 pounds. Well, I'm not. I was never going to check my camera. That's not going. No, it's going to stay on.
But that's part of your carry-on.
Right. Well, I don't want to check in no bag. I want to keep all this stuff with me. I don't want to have to go to baggage check or anything. So, what do I need to do to take this on with me? I don't want to check in anything.
It's all got to fit in that backpack.
Well, I don't want.
Backpack must fit in that box over there.
Okay. Well, I just want to keep it with me. So, what do I need to do to keep the stuff with me?
It all has to fit in the backpack, and that backpack has to fit in that box over there.
Okay. So, well, can I check in a bag? I don't want to check in a bag, but I want to keep my stuff with me. You guys don't have closets on the plane, is what you're saying? Because I always hang up my suit.
The fare that you purchased.
Okay. Well, how do I? What do I need to do?
You can upgrade.
Okay.
You can buy another ticket.
I don't want to buy another.
There's no upgrading with these fares.
Okay.
Because that's why I told you when you purchased the ticket, this is what you're allowed to carry on specifically. So if you didn't want to do that, if you didn't want to hear by those rules, then you needed to buy a different type of fare.
Okay. Well, so what do I need to do to keep my stuff with me?
We can see how much a ticket is.
Well, I'm not buying another ticket for a suit that I'm gonna hang up on the plane. It's not going in the overhead compartment. It's not going anywhere. But they hang up the suit every single time I fly.
Okay.
So
again, you've probably not purchased this type of ticket before.
Okay, so I fly like once a month, so I ain't never had this issue before. So
you have to be careful when you're purchasing tickets.
Okay, so where's my boarding pass just for the flight that I did buy?
You can't have it until you meet the baggage.
Okay, so this is not right. This is not 50 pounds or I don't.
Right, but you have that too.
It's a suit. I'm not checking in another bag. This is not a suitcase. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know what you. It's a suit there. So, all right. So let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Right. I mean, that's what I was saying is like that's what I was saying because I want to keep everything with me. I don't have the suitcase, right?
You got to try to do it and see if it'll fit. Okay. You got to put your camera in the bag too. And if all that stuff fits inside that box over there, then you're okay. And if it doesn't, then you're not. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Right. I mean, that's what I asked you like 5 times. I said I didn't want to check in any
And
bag.
I told you, as long as that goes in there and fits in that box over there, then you're fine.
Okay. So as y'all can see, my 20 pounds, it's not even 20 pounds, my 10-pound bag fits in the thing. She's making me fold my suit up and put in there like they don't have closets on the plane right behind the pilot. But okay. That's my little book bag right there. And I still gotta wait for her to give me my ticket. But what do you expect? Here, I'm gonna ask her for my ticket. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get my ticket now?
I'm sorry?
Can I get my ticket now?
This is still 2 items. It doesn't. You can't go to the gate. They're going to charge you $50 at the gate if you show up.
For the book bag or what? Like I don't.
Okay, you got 2 items. 1, 2. Okay. So you either take out whatever's in here and put it in here.
Okay, so I can ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are there closets on the plane?
Are there closets
on the plane? Normally, there's always a closet right behind the pilot's area, and they always hang out my suit. I travel once a month for business. I don't know if that's just a United thing or, but is there?
It's the fare that you
so what you're
purchase.
saying is
They
that
all
there's
have
no
different
closet. Okay,
features.
so I got to pay $50 to hang up my suit on the plane. Is what you're saying?
If that's what you so choose to do,
Okay.
yes. It's $25 to check it here, or the only
But
other
that's the
suggestion
thing. I want to take it with me. I don't want to have to
Okay.
go through. I want to
get that.
take it
Okay.
with me.
So why don't you go around the corner, see if the store has a little bit bigger bag than what
I don't
your
want.
backpack
I don't want another
is.
bag. I want to take the bag that I brought with me, and I want to take my suit with on my person. You know what I'm saying? So if I
Well,
gotta
it's
pay
not gonna
$20,
work like that.
okay. So I don't want to buy another bag. I just want to be able to take my stuff with me and have it with me. So
Okay, well, the only way you're going to be able to do that is put the suit inside this bag.
okay. So
If you
can
don't
I?
want to purchase another bag.
All right. So how much is it to take the suit with me?
It's not an option. Well, you can either take
can't-
this with you or you can take this with you.
I'm taking both with me. So I mean,
Well,
which
you're
to me
not
is
going
not
to
a-
be able to get through.
All right. So what is the reason why I can't just pay
because
the extra?
based on the
So
fare
how
that
much
you
is the extra?
purchased.
How much is an extra bag? But I'm
You
like I
can't
said,
carry it on. That's the
like I
point
said, I
of
don't
these
want to check
fares.
it in though. I mean, so that's what I'm not understanding. So I want to take the stuff with me, but I can't just pay to take the suit and put it in the closet. Is what you're saying?
Right. When you purchase the ticket, it
All right. So
tells you
that's what I'm saying. Okay, it's an airline, so you guys don't want any money. It's not the money's not a problem. Look, listen.
It's not.
The
and
money's
I'm
not a
just saying
problem.
the
Like, I just want
money's
to take the
problem.
suit. I just want to take my suit with me. The money's not an issue. I just
understand.
want to take.
Well, I've given you a couple different
Okay,
options.
I'm not buying another
Um,
bag. I just want to be able to
okay.
take my suit on a plane. It's not going in the overhead bin. It's not. There's a closet on the plane. I just want to pay the $20 to take the suit with me. I don't want to check it
That's
in.
not the option.
Okay, so can you ask somebody? Then what I got to do to? Okay, so are there closets on the plane?
It doesn't matter. I can't let you leave the I can't even give you a boarding pass until you have one item, one personal item.
Okay, so how much is it to upgrade the ticket now?
How much is it to upgrade the ticket? You have to buy another one.
Never, ever, ever fly United. Never, ever fly United. And this is going on the Money Mike Show Facebook page too. Because never, ever fly United. To take a suit that they're going to hang up, no bag, nothing. The bag that I have is 10 pounds. You have to buy a whole nother ticket just to take that. So never, ever fly United. No bag, no luggage, nothing. A book bag and a suit. And she said that there's no option. There's no option. Like, you guys know who I am. You guys know who I am. They don't know. So I don't even, it's not her fault. But to take a suit that they're going to hang up, there's no option for that, right? But okay, we'll go with that. All right, so after going through all of that, I had to pay an extra $25. They robbed me. So United, never fly United. But I got my suit with me, got my camera. So you guys always got to watch out for stuff like that. They always going to try to get you. They always going to try to finesse and try to come up last minute. So you always got to watch out for stuff like that. So always, you got to watch out. Now we about to go through TSA. I have to deal with this bullshit. But
down the hall, more security.
All right. But look, this is why I gotta come early, cause see, I already knew it was gonna be some bull stuff today. But this is why you come early, so I ain't even tripping. Like, see, I was already kind of expecting that. You know what I'm saying? I really was expecting it just because, you know, airlines gonna try to finesse you. That's why their stock price don't go up. But I was gonna try to finesse you, so I knew to come early. So I'm not like gonna miss my flight or nothing. I actually got like an hour to kill. So kind of hungry. Might get something to eat, but then you guys know I don't eat meat, so it might be kind of hard to get something in here because all they got is like Burger King and Chick-fil-A and stuff. But we at the North Security checkpoint right now. All right, so we finally made it through the checkpoint. It was a I'll tell you that much. But it's all good. The lady was like, cut the camera off. I was like, do I tell you how to do your job? Exactly. But it's all good, man. Ooh. See, I told you they got bars and stuff in here. But they don't have nothing good though. Yeah. So we headed to the gate right now. We headed to T15 to make this weak ass flight. T15. Man, this is for you, Mark. All this, I did not want to have to go this weekend, but if it was anybody else's wedding, I wouldn't go. But because it's somebody I really look up to, somebody who always showed me love, man, I'm gonna come and support them. But traveling can be a hassle, man. Like whenever you traveling, you really gotta like set out time and like bring like a stress ball to de-stress, because it's a hassle. The last thing you want to do, especially like you going on vacation, you know, you trying to chill, and it's just, they make it a lot more difficult than it has to be sometimes. And I get it, you know, you can't play around with safety, but at the end of the day, like, you only gotta harass people. Like, cut the camera off. For what? Like, is the camera bothering you? But anytime, like, that's one thing I noticed ever since I had my camera out. Anytime somebody tell you to cut the camera off, they're probably doing something they shouldn't be doing. So that's something that I noticed. Because, like, the camera's obviously not bothering you. But if it's a problem that the camera's on, then obviously, you know, you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. You probably not following the policy, you know. The lady, so what happened earlier was that the lady, she was like, I had to buy another ticket, right? Like I said, all I had was a book bag, and I had my suit. And I travel once a month. Like, they always hang up your suit. There's a closet, like, right when you walk on a plane, and they always hang up your suit. So I'm like, okay, my bag, all right, it's gonna go in the overhead bin, right? So I'm like, what? I don't have no luggage. Like, what are you talking about? So she was like, well, nah, you can only have one personal item, and your suit is one item, and your bag. And then, mind you, it's females with a purse. They got a purse. They got a cell phone. They got, you know, other stuff. They got a kid that didn't pay for no ticket. And I'm like, man, you know, how do you define a personal item? What's the difference between my camera and a cell phone? She's like, oh, it's too big. I'm like, look, my camera's not, you know, everything is staying with me. So I eventually had to, you know, pay $25 for them to check in the bag. I don't like checking in stuff because, you know, it's more likely to get stolen like that. But it's all good. I'm not even tripping on that. So we're gonna chill here. I think another flight is boarding right now, so we're just gonna chill, and we're gonna chill and wait for them to call this DC flight. But overall, we still early though. Still got time. Hopefully we don't have any other issues. And we should be in DC in like 2.5 hours, so we here. I've been waiting for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna check and see when the plane is boarding. Gate T15. So we got time. Departs at 7:37. Starts boarding at 7:12. So we got time. That's exactly why you always want to come early. So you're not at risk of missing your flight or anything like that. Just chill out. See, because the lady made me check in my bag, I don't have my headphones, so now I gotta just kind of kill time playing on my phone, which is really kind of aggy. Let me check on this flight again, because I just heard a lady say they moved the gate, so let's check and see what's going on here. Let me see here. So we just gonna chill and wait. I don't see that they moved the gate at all, so we just gonna chill and wait for it to start boarding. It should start boarding at 7:12. So we gonna wait and see if there's any other changes. But man, I feel like it's only been a couple hours, but man, I swear it feels like it's been all day. Like anytime you're traveling, boy, I feel like it just takes all day to do this. So let's see. Maybe she was talking about another flight, because let me make sure. Let me see what time it is. 7:05. 7:05 right now, so I'm gonna wait and see what's going on. All right, so it looks like they did move the gate, because you would think it'd be a lot more people. Seeing that the plane should start boarding right now, you would think there'd be a freaking line right here, right? That line is for that gate over there, T16. But you would think that a plane that's about to board right now would be right here, right? So they obviously moved it. Freaking United, man, I swear. So we about to go over here. Let's see if they moved it somewhere over here. Never fly United.
To continue pre-board, I'm having anti-military. Anyone understand the travel to child age 2 and under?
Never again. But it says T15 boarding. You know, see that it says T15, but clearly we were just at T15 and nobody was over there. We're at T14 right now and everybody was over here. So United, once again, don't have their shit together. I would say just be on the safe side, man. Pay the extra $10, man. Fly Delta, you know. Never again am I gonna fly with United. It's just been too big of a hassle, you know. Too big of a hassle, you know, changing gates last minute. Don't even tell you that they're changing the gate. You just kind of find out on your own last minute, you know. Had I not gotten up, they would have just started boarding. They wouldn't even say nothing. So, and on the screen, it still says the wrong gate on it. All right, so we're about to board. We're about to board right now. Notice how they still have the wrong gate on there. I know y'all can't see that, but got the wrong gate on there. But we're about to get on right now for a second. United, man, they gotta really get this shit together, cause this makes no sense. Just the service and like, I mean, think about it. Like, if this was your first time flying, right? If this was your first time flying, you wouldn't even know to, like, you know, to even look at these screens,
and once
right?
again, ladies and gentlemen, if you
would just go to the gate.
6305
You get to the gate.
Change, we're at
See, they just now announced.
T14 for 6305 to Washington dollars. Anyone else at group 1, 2, 3, 4?
See, they just announced it as you're boarding. But if this was your first time flying, you wouldn't know
Okay,
it.
group 5.
You would have went right over to that gate
And
and thought you had missed your flight.
One person item.
So that's just crazy to me. Like, that's crazy to me. So we about to go ahead and get on. Make sure.
Your attention, please. Airport security alert. Please thank to the nearest law enforcement official or TSA representative.
Just feels like we've been doing this all day. It's literally only been maybe 2 hours, but just like whenever you have bad service, it just feels like forever, you know, forever. And I usually don't have, like, I travel a lot, travel pretty frequently, and I really don't have these problems because I fly with Delta a lot. But and like Atlanta, their hub is Delta. That's why y'all seen earlier the whole terminal, the whole other terminal was Delta. But like all these other airlines, man, they try to compete with Delta by offering just a little bit cheaper prices and stuff like that. So,
On behalf of the citizens
but
of Atlanta,
to me, it's almost not even worth the hassle, you know.
of the United States Armed Forces to the city.
If you got to deal with bull crap the whole time, it's not even worth it. So we finally made it. We finally made it onto the plane. So it shouldn't be much longer now. We're walking down the ramp, as you can see. Thank you so much. All that harassment earlier about the suit, and they hung it up just like I knew they was. I had to go through all of that earlier, and she hung it up just like I knew they was. It's crazy. But so I would have had the book bag we checked in. Y'all seen me hold it earlier. It wasn't even 5 pounds. It easily would have fit in there. So whatever. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a good day. We just landed. We're in DC now. And I'm really tired right now. Like, you know how that altitude gets you? Like, my ears, I can't even hear myself. My ears popped. And I haven't eaten like 7 hours almost, and I'm starving. And y'all know I don't eat meat, so let's see if I can get some fries or something, get something to eat. Because I'm like really tired right now. But we're here, we in DC. We're gonna make the most of tonight, maybe go to the casino. So stay tuned, y'all. Oh, that was the worst flight ever though. That flight literally like felt like I was on that joint for like 10 hours. Never fly with United. I learned my lesson. Pay the extra money, y'all fly with Delta. Don't ever fly with United, ever. Oh, man. And notice how they hung up the suit just like I knew they was. They hung up the suit, it wasn't a problem. They would just give me a hard time for no reason. She was really just trying to upsell me. So I don't know if you heard what she said, but she was like, you gotta buy another ticket. They wouldn't even let me upgrade. I was like, okay, how much is it for another bag? They wouldn't even let me buy another bag. But she tried to make me get another ticket, but we got it figured out. She tried to play me. It's all good though. I ain't even tripping on it. Not even gonna trip about it, because we're here. Now we gotta go get the book bag, because I had to pay that extra $25 to check that. So let's go get that bag before it gets stolen.